Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 5 of the 2026 new rock album review show. I'm Nigel, we have Simon, we have Will, and we have Pete, and Trish will be joining us in any second now. So today's offering, we are reviewing of Mice and Men and their new album, which is called Another Miracle. And after the previous album back in 2023, which was Tether, it might well need a miracle because we did not really like it. Do you know what? I hummed and hawed about putting of Mice and Men in, and it was only because of the advent of Pete coming to the show that I decided to put that in. Tether we did not like. It's got a 2.8 back in 2023, well, we'll give it a 3.5, but myself, Simon, and Trish all give it like a 3. So, will it be an improvement? Will Another Miracle perform a miracle and turn our views of a Mice and Men around? Right, well, let's start with a fresh perspective then, shall we, Pete? And let's start with you. Was this your cup of tea?
Oh, fresh perspective. I know of Mice and Men for quite a while now. Like back in 2018, I first came into touch with them. Then the album Defy was just out, which was alright. Followed up by Earth and Sky in 2019, which I really did enjoy listening to. But it was the kind of album that you get sick of pretty quick. Like after a 10 or 20 listens, you're like, yeah, okay, I'm done with this album now. It was fun, but it just does not have the longevity that I so appreciate in music. But then in 2021, they released an EP called Bloom that had 3 tracks on it, which were absolutely brilliant. A very nice, dark, gritty sound to it. There was a track on there called Pulling Teeth. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. That turned into an album, Echo, which I actually completely missed. And Tever, you just mentioned, I also missed that album. Like, I don't know, I went out of touch with Of Mice and Men apparently for a few years. But now they're back, and I'm back and listening to them. And Another Miracle, comparing it to the dark and grittiness of the Bloom EP, which I really enjoyed. It's not quite there. It's a little bit of a step back in that respect. It's a little bit more mellow, but brilliant album, this one, Another Miracle. I think they're really showing that they're growing as a band. They keep getting better, which I really enjoy seeing. Musically, it's very well put together, but I think like the guy's voice just really carries it all. He's got a very unique and enjoyable voice that I love listening to. So I think we're going to give this album another couple of listens for sure. It's really, really good. I don't think I have any standout songs. So look at the track list. Hourglass I thought was really good, but yeah, all in all, it's just a good album back to front. Thank you for including it this month.
Simon.
Hi.
Hi. What do you think? Are you going to thank me? And how does this compare to Tether, which you really thought was meh?
Yeah, I was very disappointed with Tether. I actually don't really remember much of it, other than remembering that I didn't enjoy it. So, seeing them back, I'm always grateful to see bands back when I think they've got good potential. And Of Mice and Men was one of them. I'm not familiar with their background or like their back catalogue and stuff, so I was really happy to see them pull out another album. And yeah, this one's much better, way better. I actually tried to look back to see if I could re-listen to Tether, but it seems to be gone from Spotify at the moment for some reason. So, but yeah, this way more enjoyable album. I think Hourglass, as Pete said, was probably my standout track from the album. Infinite, the last track on the album as well, was really cool. So yeah, a lot better performance from them this time. Way better. There's a lot more. I don't know. It's a lot. To me, I thought it sounded heavier. This is why I wanted to go back and listen to Tether to see if I was misremembering, because I thought it was heavier, but it might not be. But it just definitely had
let
more.
Let me dispel the illusion for you. Much, much heavier.
It is okay. Yeah, I couldn't quite remember, but I vaguely seem to think it was. So yeah, far more enjoyable. As I've said in my other reviews, I've not had as much time this month to listen through the albums. So I don't have too big an impression on it at the moment. But yeah, I much more enjoyed what this is, and I kind of want to see them live now. I'd quite like to go see them. I think it'd be fun.
Trish, Mice and Men. You give it a 3 the last time. What do you think of this time?
So I was genuinely looking forward to pressing play on Another Miracle, headphones on and distractions off. As we know, I've come to love a bit of metalcore, and for me, it's like my palate cleanser of choice, the genre that I turn to when I need something heavy to reset my listening ears between other rock albums, that we're reviewing. And this album does exactly that from the opening moments. Waltz kicks things off in a clever way, built around the timing of the waltz steps 1 2 3 1 2 3, which are woven into the track. It's engaging. They deliver precisely what I want from modern metalcore, with deep growls and screamo, not veering too far into deathcore territory. Balanced quite well with clean vocals. The riffs are punchy, and exactly the kind that pull in, and you do your skank face and nod along. For me, standout track was Flowers, opening with the chiming introduction before then metalcore crashes in and takes hold. There's rawness and honesty in the lyrics, so giving some songs like some quite emotional weight. For me, Another Miracle encompasses everything I love about the genre and arrived at exactly the right moment for me. This truly was a listening miracle I needed at the time.
Oh, William, go on then. Go on then.
Now, what I'm about to say is going
to
shock and amaze everyone. Is that this is really cool. Man,
What?
Screamo's awesome. Metalcore's the best. Who needs other genres when you have this? My God, it's so cool. From the first lines of the opening track, hey, Waltz, it just immediately you kicked into exactly what the album's going to be. Really cool, heavy, excellent album. Like a bit of Mice and Men. Like the band. Like the book. No relevance, but I like the book too. Good source material for the band. I've lost my train of thought. I'm being stupid.
I don't think so. I'm not putting you up on that one. I don't think there's source material from a Steinbeck novel.
Inspiration, yeah.
I think there would be a lot calmer if they did.
Gritty realities of the world.
True.
No, this is absolutely solid. I also can't remember the last album in the slightest, but this is evidently a massive step up from what they did before, going back to what I think of Mice Men should be, which is this heavier, in-your-face kind of stuff. And they've got a few mellow tracks mixed into it. Flowers, really, really beautiful song. That's a fantastic one. Breaks up the pace really nicely. It's just really, really good, really emotional. Man, this is real solid.
You could have just said what Pete said.
Disclaimer. Nigel's edited out what I've said, and my review is what Pete said.
This album and the way it's voted is like it's like a general election when you have a swing vote. Where some go the other way and others go the other way. Oh God, this was pants, wasn't it? It was rubbish. Apart from the odd track, which was had some clean vocals in it, I just hated it, absolutely hated it. In comparison to the Tether, which had a lot more clean vocals than this did. Everything I despise in an album in terms of its vocality and its metalcore and its growling and its screaming, couldn't understand a word or half of what they were saying. That's the rubbish. For me personally, not my cup of tea. It wasn't the worst metalcore album in the world because it did have some clean vocals in it. It did again have great melodies, but for me, musically and vocally, it was just rubbish. Hated it. See, this is what I have to put myself through for my show. Oh, right.
I greatly appreciate it, Nigel.
I know, right? I know. More metalcore. You guys are loving it. Let's go through the votes then. Pete,
4.5.
4.5. Simon,
Oh, give it a 4.
Trish,
4.
Dom, give it a 4.5. Also loved it. And William.
I did not say what Pete said, and I said a 5.
Yay! Yay!
Really happy.
1.5 from me, which is gone, which we are
That's generous.
dropping. Which hate to say this, give it a 4.4. It is actually bizarrely our album of the month. Album of the month.
Oh, yeah.
It got not only that, it got into our top 50 albums of all time.
All right,
The album
this
of all
podcast is
time.
making sense again. You guys kind of lost me with the green bins, but I'm back.
45th album rating of all time. So far, album of the month, top 50 album. What am I doing to myself? Why do I do this to myself? Let's finish off with our two-word review then, Sir Pete.
They're back.
Good one. Simon.
Solid return.
Trish.
Brute force.
Good words. Will.
Metalcore, baby!
My 2 words. Utter rubbish. There we go. Let's. What do you think? Leave your 2 words even, or leave a more comment below. Hit the like and subscribe button. Thanks for tuning in. See you soon. Goodbye. Keep on rocking.
Fun.